Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and play this clip. No setup.
Can you tell us what this is and what effect climate change has on this phenomenon?
Well, we can come back and talk about climate change at a later time. I want to focus on the here and now. We think the rapid intensification is probably almost done. There could be a little bit more intensification as it's still over the warm waters of the eastern Gulf of Mexico, but I don't think we're going to get any more rapid intensification. If you look here, you can actually see, pretty interesting for your viewers, you can actually see a second eye wall forming around the inner eye wall, and that's basically the second eye wall has overtaken the original eye wall, and that should arrest development.
So listen, I'm just trying to get that. You said you want to talk about climate change, but what effect does climate change have on this phenomenon that is happening now? Because it seems these storms are intensifying. That's the question here.
I don't think you can link climate change to any one event. Okay. On the whole, on the cumulative, climate change may be making storms worse, but to link it to any one event, I would caution against that.
Okay. Well, listen, I grew up there, and these storms are intensifying. Something is causing them to intensify.
Yeah, but Donnie,
I'm just trying to get you to link this to climate change. That's what was going through Don Lemon's head. Go ahead.
He's just dead wrong. And the key word was it seems. It feels, it seems, everything's emotion. You know, they hype up these storms. But actually, if you look at the record over the past 100 years, the amount and intensity of storms in the United States that have hurricanes that have made landfall is drastically down. So that is an empirical fact that they just do not want to address. And here's what they do. You know, every time there's a storm, they get the hype machine pumping. They've got, all their reporters there on site trying to, just like make it seem like it's this devastating, event. And it is, obviously. But you know what? They are lying through their teeth when they're saying that this is happening more and with more intensity, at least related to hurricanes. It is a complete and utter falsehood.
Yeah, this is going to be
that guy is. I'm just going to say that guy's the head, the acting director of the National Hurricane Center at NOAA. I'm sure Don Lemon fully expected him to just go ahead and parrot the idea that, climate change is causing these things. I mean, I don't have cable anymore, but the Weather Channel became unwatchable because every storm was called, and they had big specials on climate change and all that stuff. Dude, just give me the weather. Show me the radar. That's fine. And for this guy to basically twice try to be looped into going along with the climate cult, he decided not to. And one of the reasons why, a big reason why, is because not even the United Nations climate reports say that global warming is making hurricanes more frequent and more strong. You can look it up for yourself because that is the truth. And kudos to this guy for actually saying the truth instead of just, parroting the narrative and keeping the cult going.